Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back again to just some other silly rambling hyper video again. But today, I'm going to talk about their merchandise. And then I'll get into the funniest stuff ever. And funnest. Like, I don't know. I'm just being so stupid, but anyway. Uh, let's get down, just talking about these, shall we? So, there were a lot. Let's talk about the dolls. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they had these, right? Okay. They do kind of look like Barbie in a concept. Again, I don't know why they try to make it so stereotypical, like Barbie, like the dolls for them to look like. I really want to say it, but they're kind of ugly. I'm sorry. I mean, they're cute, but like, I just really don't know. And these were, wait, were these the outfits that they wore in the series? I forgot. So yeah, Kathleen, she's meant to be like the clown, like exactly like in. Okay, so they're all exactly. I don't know about Robot Charlie, to be quite honest, but I think they're all meant to be in the last episode of the Wonderful Fancy Dress Party. If I think that's what it's called. So they kind of took inspiration off from that. So Kathleen's, she's meant to be a clown. Charlie's meant to be like a robot. Nathan's meant to be like his own superhero, so Super Nathan instead. He's the super one. And Kalish is a ballerina, and Tim is the caveman, which they all, like, he surprised them all, like, that was his costume during the episode. So yeah, I like their costumes, but I don't know why they decided even to make dolls. What's the whole point of it? It's like they didn't get any doll lines here. And the outfits, they are so unrecognizable. Like, you can't know, like, Kathleen's skirt and her mesh top or whatever. But I know her red skirt, she wears it in the theme of season 1. And Charlie, she's got, like, Planet Disco-esque. No. I actually... Wait, what kind of outfit is she wearing here? I don't know. Nathan looks the same, just like in the Fancy Dress Party episode. Again, Callie's outfit with the mesh and the blue pants, I'm not too sure either. And Tim's one, he sort of has like a blue top. I don't remember him wearing blue top in the episode. And then just some casual, I can't even really see much shorts or pants, I think. I don't know anymore. I think I need to look at the exact episode. Okay, I need to go look at it now. Yep, I found the episode. Their outfits are nothing like the dolls. Like, just their costumes, but not like their casual outfits that they normally wear. That they usually wear or whatever. I don't see that vision here. So what was the point of them making dolls? It doesn't make sense. Nah, it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It really doesn't make sense. Nah. There were no point of it. I like the dolls, but I also think it's not worth the money. Like, they're gonna be like $100 or $200 just for HI-5 dolls that came out like years ago. 25 years ago, actually, even. I don't know. It's a lot. I do like their costumes. I really like the idea. But what I don't like is that it's just pointless. There's no point. There were no points of them trying to take into action creating dolls. Like, what was the reason them to do this? I really don't know. I mean, I don't want to be rude, they're ugly. They're cute, kind of ugly, like, I don't know. They just, I get what they're trying to do, they make them look like them. But even some Barbie dolls did even a bit better, like fashionista dolls or whatever, like... But Hi-5 was just another whole level, I'm sorry. Even the original cast could agree. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, is that me as a doll? And I also, I don't know if I can find pictures of them as their dolls. I don't know where I can find pictures of them holding up their dolls. Wait, let me see actually. Hang on. Sorry guys. Unfortunately I couldn't try to find pictures for them. It's just way too rare to find. No wonder I couldn't find them, but that's okay. You know what I mean. So, I don't know if these could be my favourite merchandise from Hi-5 that they've ever done, but okay, they're still cute. I just think that there was no point of this. Sorry. Let's just go into... Okay, the plush toys, I felt like this was cute. But they did so many versions of Drop Drop though. They didn't need to do that in many versions of him. Chatterbox is probably the most rarest one. Of course, she's got a movable mouth. Drop Drop's kind of got a little bit of open mouth. But we don't know which is the right version. Well, the oldest one, it's like more darkish purple than yellow and green, like Series 1 and 2. Series 1 to Series 2. Later, as we got the other ones, they made it a bit more brighter later on. The other versions. Okay, I'm also going to talk about Hi-5 plush dolls. Plush toys, plush dolls or whatever. And I am going to talk about... I don't want to say it's like a controversy, but... like Series 9-ish. No, Series 10. They did it into Series 10. It was supposed to be Series 9. Didn't like that, but whatever. Okay, but I'll get into that later in this video. Right now, let's talk about these, like, generic Hi-5 plush dolls. So, what they tried doing here, basically... Okay, first of all, I want to talk about the outfits. I can't really remember where Charlie wore this exact outfit. She's like all in pink and pretty. It's cute. I just want to see how it looks like in the episode so we can compare. But I don't think they can do that. So she's got pink tank top. She's got light pink skirt with blue button designs. And she's got like a big thick two shades of pink bagels, and sorry guys, and two like shades of pink shoes, like they look like ballerina shoes. Now let's go on to Tim next. Now I didn't expect his hair to look like this, but okay. Pretty interesting. I like their expressions, and I love, these are probably my favorite color combinations, the yellow and the blue. I really do love it. And he's got denim like jeans. Like I get that they make the boys so stereotypical, they wear like pants or jeans. And then he's got yellow and black striped shoes. But I love his kind of vest and the top, like yellow and blue striped. Like I really do like it. I like the concept. It may look basic, but yeah. Now let's go to Kathleen's one next. She is giving me Drop, that's all I can say. Just not much yellow in it. Just no yellow in it, I mean. They gave her so much green and purple. I do like her purple overalls. It's like more of her personality. They gave her a green tank top underneath with a light green belt. they gave her like kind of sparkly diamonds. I don't know if I can see visually, but they gave her, I like the green heart. It's very cute. And down underneath, it looks like she's got leather shoes, like purple striped leather shoes. I love it. I like Charlie's style too, but she's just wearing pink colour and that's a lot. Like, see, Charlie would have looked good with another colour. But she loves pink. Okay. Let's go to Nathan next. So Nathan has got like, I really like his expression, but why did they switch both of the hairstyles? Nathan's meant to have the curly and Tim's meant to have the straight up hair. So that he wouldn't look like that. Really? Okay. He does still look good though, but I would have preferred him to have this hairstyle, Nathan to have the other. And I knew this would happen. Hate the stereotype, but beggars come and chooses, whatever. So I really like his face, his expression. It's definitely, they all look like their own, you know. And then, he's got everything orange. I feel like also good, I feel like also he should have looked good with another colour just like Charlie and all of that. But I'll take the orange and like the bluish, you know. So he's got an orange vest with the orange solid top, generic top, and again denim jeans. Tim's also like more of like lighter jeans, but he's just like darker jeans. I think, yeah. His is like a bit more like light blue. His is more like of a darkish blue. And he's got orange striped, like sneakers or shoes or something, yeah. I really like his style as well. I love everybody else's style. Like, that's how they make them so... It's generic, but it's unique as well. Like, especially the kids' shows. Now, Kelly's one looks different. Hers is not in the package. They kind of posted it out here. But I am going to have another similar, only one picture later on, so don't worry. This isn't the only thing. So, yeah. She's not wrapped in a package, a cleared box, like their ones, like this, in a clear plastic box, like baggish, like... Okay, so let's talk about Kelly. I really like her top. Like, she always wears the whole overall top. Like, that is definitely her personality. Like, she's done that a lot in, like, the outfit she wears in Do It All Again. Like, the cut hole. And I forgot what other outfits she wears stuff like this. No, she wears, like, she wears one in... I don't know if it was in the Series 8 theme, or, like... Definitely she did in the Series 9 theme, and Series 10. Like, they kept giving her the whole top outfits, like, the cut-out, you know? Like, strapped on the neck. So, anyway... Wait a minute. Did Kathleen also wore bagels? I just want to see. No, she didn't. I didn't like that, but okay. So Kelly, she's got also bagels like Charlie and all of that, but in like greenish colours. Okay, then she's got a blue tank top underneath, like a darkish blue colour, like bluish greyish, like blue greyish colour, and then and she's got a lightish green cutout whole top that's got the little hyphen logo on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very, very small on the bottom left. Then she's got the pocket on the top right. It's cute. They always make their pockets like that. Especially in their outfits for the girls in the Opposites Attract Songs of the Weeks. Like, they make it so inspirational of Do It All Again and Opposites Attract. That's all I can say. And I'd say a little bit of Jump and Shout from Series 10 as well, because of her pants, like her long legging pants, like the the half blue jeans, like the long green, like leg warmers sort of. And they also kind of look like leather, but they're like sneakers or runners. Her bluish light green striped shoes with light racer gun. I really like her outfit. If I was to choose my favorite outfit, I'd say probably now her outfit, surprisingly. I love everybody else too, but I think Kelly's my favorite. Probably her and Tim. I think, yeah. Now let's go up to talking about more merchandise. So there's more plush dolls coming. Oh, more plush dolls coming, but yeah, these are the 2002 version. The 2002 version. Now, this is where everything gets exciting as well. So Hi-5 action figures were a thing as well. They are so expensive online. They're like $500-$600 on eBay. I'm not paying for that. As much as I really want them, I'm not buying them. I'm sorry, because they're too expensive. No one else would either. They can agree with me here. As much as also I want them, but I can't, because that is just a waste of a budget. Nah. Okay, so Hi-5 action figures, I absolutely loved when these came out, even though I never got to own even one, but I wished I did. Also, unknown company, I don't know who created these, but let's just say only kids like us, or I don't even know, credits to them as well, and Nine Network. Yeah, so again, I don't really know what kind of outfits they're meant to wear. Like, they're meant to be some generic off from Series 5. Okay, so let's talk about them. And they also do include Drop and Chats, which I also really like that. I wish you can collect them all, to be quite honest, but nah, I don't know why. Yeah, these were so much fun. These were probably actually one of my favorite merchandise. Probably this and the activity books, even though there were some changes, but yeah, most of the time, yes. It says collect all 6. Well, actually 7. Why did they say collect all 6? They're 7. Come on, don't do that. Just because Chatterbox and Drop are together doesn't mean there's 6 of them to collect. Well, basically there are 6 to collect because it's like a little 2-pack. You know what? Let's talk about the puppeteers first. So, I know that they don't come with any accessories, but they do come with Chats and Drop in it, and Chatterbox. I'm very happy that they look exactly like the show, and I'll give it that. I'm very, very happy. So Chatterbox, at least she looks like sort of Series 1, yeah, or Series 2. She doesn't have the green interior lid, just the pink over it, like the pink fuzzy in it. Unfortunately, they do change her box until after Series 8. Although the only difference, it had a pink, lightish pink interior. I kind of liked the green because it gave her the contrast in her box. There was a contrast, and they just wanted to match everything. There's a mix and match. Mix and match is a thing, okay? We all know that. But yeah, otherwise, Chatterbox and Drop, they look so good here. Drop looks exactly like the illustration. I wouldn't say the show, well, maybe the color schemes, but he looks exactly like the illustrations. But Chatterbox, she looks exactly like the show, to be quite honest. Her illustration does look a bit different because of the outlining, but yeah, Chatterbox, they made her to look more like the show, and Drop made Drop to make them him to look more like the illustrations. So yes, I love that. So now let's go on to... Oh, and they also did a keyring for Drop. That is so cute, actually. I really like what they did. And I really like the tag on it. It's very iconic. That's what kind of makes it exciting, you know? Yes, it does. Okay, let's finish talking about these figurines. Sorry about that. So this is what they've done. They look really good. They look... Okay, the whole entire cast and Drop Drop, they look exactly like the illustrations. Especially Drop Drop and all of that. So, I don't really recognize all the outfits. But Kelly definitely does look like the generic in Series 5, including her pocket top. Tim's outfit, I actually forgot what he actually looked like. I don't remember his outfit in the illustration, but his outfit does look good here. Kathleen the same. Her outfit looks good too, the flower. So instead of Charlie giving the flowers, she's got butterflies. They don't always need to give her the flowers, so I really liked that. Of a change a little bit. Like, these are meant to be their, like, little signature looks, I don't know. But yeah, so Charlie's just got, like, butterflies, and Nathan's... Kelly and Nathan's on both of them, they look exactly like the generic from Series 5. But the other three, I can't really tell. Tim, Kathleen, and Charlie's one, I can't really tell much. I'm sorry, like, I don't know. I think I do remember seeing them somewhere, but I just completely forgot again now. Yeah, that's okay. They look really good. Okay, now let's talk about the Charlie. I like her outfit. Her green butterfly top with her hot, like, darkish pinkish, like dark hot pink butterfly pants with nice shoes she's gotten. And I also, do you know what else I really like is also they come with accessories, because they didn't do that with Chats and Drop Drop, which kinds of puts it down for me for them last. You only just get them and that's it. But these are like bonuses, you know. And I also really like how they stuck their names, their signatures, and they're unique. I'm happy about that. And I like the Make a Music picture they put on it as well, just to promote their merchandise they used to. I mean, HI-5 used to, again, be a product I've talked about in my last couple of videos. You know? So, yeah. They were trademarked as well. Okay, so let's finish talking about Charlie. So, the accessories she's got is definitely a tambourine. She does use a tambourine and like a... It looks like a maraca, like one pair of maracas? Wait. No, it's meant to be a microphone. But why does the microphone look so big? Nah, that's way too big. Like, you can't have a microphone like this big. It looks like a disco ball. And a small yellow stick of... above... below, like above the very big purple disco ball looking. I'm sorry to know what to say, but like, yeah. I think, no, they're not maracas. I think that's meant to be a microphone. I think, yes. So Charlie's meant to have a microphone and a tambourine. I like it. Because I just want to see if they're carrying any... Nah, okay. Okay, now let's go to Tim next. So, he also has a microphone. Surprisingly, not surprised by the colours. I feel like it's better that they shouldn't have just gave them different coloured microphones instead of just yellow and like the darkish purple again. Bit boring, but yeah, that's okay. So again, I really like Tim's expression, and just like the illustration again, like Charlie's one as well. I like her white, I like his orange and white top, and then like blue orange patch like jeans, like pants, and then he's got like orange shoes, I think. Yeah, he does. And Charlie's got pink slippers, platform shoes. Yeah. And the two accessories that Tim comes with, I feel like it's better. They shouldn't have had they should have had different colors. At least change colors for each of them. Them microphones. Not happy about that, but whatever. again. But the only difference we got, he's got a guitar. And I really like how they gave him his actual personality because he's the one that's into music. Charlie's meant to be into the body like movement and stuff, you know? But Tim's the one's always into music. Which really, he's the lead of here. I thought that he was going to come to acoustic guitar instead of the electric guitar. Rock guitar. Yeah, but a blue guitar like this looks really good, though. Electric guitar like this looks good. Okay, yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so let's go to Kathleen next. Again, they gave... I don't know why they are giving them the same microphones again. And wait, Kathleen, she's got more accessories than what they do. So he's got the guitar, she's got the tambourine, and she's the one that's got maracas. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, yeah, so it is meant to be a microphone. I knew it. So yeah, I really like how she looks here as well. A green headband, her expressions. I also really like her lightish violet purple outfit with a flower on it. I really always had the stereotype they always give Charlie to wear flowers, Kelly to be hearts all the time, and Kathleen to be like, I don't know, a smiley face or some swirls or whatever. But now they gave her the flowers, and I don't know what colour she got. She just got a pocket top. Let's see. But Kathleen, they gave her a picture of a decal of a flower. Crazy. But I really like the shade of purple, and they gave her red shoes, I think. No, yeah, like pinkish shoes. Okay. Oops, sorry. We're not to Kelly yet. And all that. Okay, so let's talk about her accessories. So again, I really hate how they gave them just the same freaking boring microphones they get. The exact same colors, and it's very effortless. I don't like that. Like, put some effort into it, you know? At least just change the colors of this exact same microphone built. Okay? Now, let's just talk about her musical accessories that she comes with. She's got a yellow, green, and pink 2 pairs of maracas. And I absolutely love the maracas that Kathleen she's got. I'm very, very happy about that. I really am. That's also like more of a personality a bit. I love it. Now, I'm kind of really disappointed with Nathan's, actually. No, wait. I think he comes with a piano. Ah, okay. I was gonna get so so disappointed for a second, but I think he comes with a piano. He does, yeah. Wait, let me just see the other pictures around the back. Yeah, but it doesn't really show you much. Don't know why though, but like, okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Nathan. So again, they gave him the same microphone as well. But I like his expression. I like his blue and red top and blue jeans. Again, it's generic, but he looks exactly like the Series 5. Generic, not in the theme, in the one of the artworks I think they've done, and I don't know. So yeah. And I think it comes with the piano. I really love that for Nathan, actually. I've seen him a lot on the piano, like in illustrations or something. I've seen a lot in the memory games, in Snap games, of his artwork, illustrations. Nathan always has the piano. I love that. Yeah, so I think he's meant to have something at the back. Yes, so he's meant to have the piano, so I don't know why it wouldn't feel on the side though, but okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so he looks good too. Then, oh wow. Then Kalish has got a drum, which I really like. I love it. Okay, so with Kelly, they also gave her. Again, I really hate the same microphones. They always do that. Not surprised now at all. Not surprised at all now. They also gave her the greenish Series 5 generic outfit, and I love her iconic hairstyle with the pigtail flowers, and I love that. She's got everything green. I love it. And I love her accessory. She's got an orange top drum. I really love it. Yeah, so it looks really good. So those are all their figurines. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see Nathan's one properly, like his accessory. But from what I can see behind him, I think it's a piano. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry that this picture's so small, and credits to the person that took a picture of this on Facebook, I think. So yes, Nathan does have a piano. Kathleen's got maracas, and Charlie's just got a tambourine. Tim's got electric guitar, and then Callie, she's got one drum, and Nathan does have a piano. I knew it. I love it. I really do. Okay, now I'm going to go back. I talked about them here. So, let me see their next. There are more plush toys, which I'm going to talk about later. I've saved on my Google Drive. So, they came with a vintage money tin. They came with. It looks really good. I love the Series 4 photo shoots. Unfortunately, we can't see in full. I love how you can make money and put it in the tin, but a hyper version though. So we got a vintage hype of money tin from Playworks. I think credits to them from Playworks. Yes, it looks really good. Fortunately, can't see. Oh, there are more pictures. Okay, they look good. Yeah, so I like the licensing that they're taking as well. And there's another tin that they've made, but they are wearing their Build It Up outfits and Hive of holiday outfits, but they were in during the Easter. Oh, and guys, it's almost Easter. Happy Easter. Happy early Easter, guys. So yeah, I love their rare photo shoots that they've actually sucked on here. And this is the back of their tin. They're meant to be like little Easter eggs, I don't even know. Yeah, and they've done a lot of other merchandise. They've done books and DVDs, obviously. They're not that rare online, and I've talked about the activity books in the last video. Go and watch it now. Little golden books were a thing. That's what everybody else absolutely loved. And books and cassettes with little tapes, which I don't even know if you can own a little boombox. How are you meant to play a tape then? What was the whole point of this as well? Better just to have a CD. And Hyper PC games, which I'm going to keep talking about for another day. The Hyper DVD game also love. All the rare clips are out now. You can go watch it. They've done a lot of board games and card games. They've done a fish game. They did a lot. A pairs game. They did like matching numbers, matching holes. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. They even did their own Twister. How did they get the licensing for that? Because it looks so good. Then they've done another memory game. They did an activity board game. And also, what is this? They came with real fruity yogurts. And I know these are some generic outer space outfits that they wore, not like the hyper-based outer space. So they came with 2 raspberry and 2 strawberry and 2 apricot. Pretty good. But we never got to try any because they were like old, you know. And these are the 2004 versions. So they had strawberry, raspberry, and apricot. That's good. I like the pictures. I think they're wearing them, I believe, in magic, but they're not like in their colours. Calendars, hopefully HI-5 team shows a credit to him, to them on Instagram or the Discord server. Yes. Okay. I just want to see what other merchandise they've done. They did musical toys and instruments, a tambourine and such. DIY merchandise. A crossbody a backpack or a back bag. And we've also seen Charlie wearing this sleepover bag in the episode. It was in series 9, I believe. That is so good. And there's not much even to talk about. That's all their merchandise, I think. I think there were more merchandise, but that's it for now. Now, I'm going to talk about what I've saved on my Google Drive now. I'll be back. Okay, guys. This is just my commissioned files. I'll show you guys that next time. Now, there were some rare pictures I found today. Credits to HI-5 team that capture all of these from the HI-5 House Discord server. And they all look really good. I'm going to be talking about more plush toys again. More HI-5 plush dolls again. I'll just talk about for them first. And the HI-5 magazines from the UK also. Actually, I'm going to talk about for them first. So, these were the HI-5 magazines were only published in the UK, unfortunately. There are some rare making music photos from HI-5 here. Crazy. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see other covers of the other issues, but credits to Aofi, I think that's her name. Credits to, again, the HI-5 House Discord server for posting these pictures. They're so good. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get other covers being found for the HI-5 magazines only from the UK. They were published here. There. So, yeah. Okay, sorry about the background, guys. It was just a lot of chaotic. So yeah, this was like a surprise, for the HI-5 magazines that only appeared in the UK. That only were published in the UK. It's crazy. There were other issues as well, but they were never found. We only got Making Music, and apparently there was another one, but I'm not too sure. HI-5 team credits in again. Credits to HI-5 team and Aofi for these picks. Unfortunately, sadly, the other issues were never found, but that's okay. There was also sharing stories I had to put here from this exact HI-5 magazine we got from Making Music. And there's another cover I want to show you. So again, credits to HI-5 team for capturing this. Like we would never see it, and they're wearing their Do It All Again outfits. This is actually so rare, and HI-5 team also posted on Instagram of the calendars from Series 6, I believe, yeah. It was during Series 6, I don't even know. That was the only, I don't know, because that was the only season that they didn't do nothing new. But I don't know how we didn't spot this sooner. Like, he captured it from the HI-5 High Energy DVD, but in the UK, not from the Australian release DVD. He found it in the UK version. So, yeah, he found it in the High Energy DVD inside the case. How did we not find it sooner? That looks so surprising. Wow. It's a shame we don't have a clear look of it unless we ask someone. But yeah. Now I want to also talk about the sharing stories that we got. That's really interesting that we got. So, This was a different vision that I was exactly talking about in my last video, previous video of Hyper Activity Books, the interactive Australian versions, instead of generic tracks that narrative gave in the UK. That's kind of what I'm disappointed at in the UK magazines. But the only thing that I really like is that they didn't always have to visualize and that it doesn't have to always be different. So they captured the sharing stories in the exact songs lyrics from Making Music, The Queen Bee's Feast. So I liked how they captured the same story. And I know the three Buzzy Bees, their the outfits, they look different. Looks like nothing like in the series. But they still at least try to do something. I was hoping that they would wear a little bit of like yellow as well, but they're all in orange and black. Like it's very stereotypical again. I know, but at least they didn't make them into bees. I'll give it that. And I get what they're trying to do here. I really liked how they got them to be outside instead of like an inside queen little bee castle. I don't know. And apparently there was another Hi-5 issue. It was Celebrate, I believe, from series 4. And the sharing stories that we got was Captain Puffy Pants. But we never got to see any pictures of it because the magazine once again hasn't been found. Only again credits to AOFE, AS Force, and the Hi-5 team for capturing visually that picture. It says musical activity CD. Like only BBC got to make these Hi-5 magazines, but only for the UK. They weren't for Australia. They were only for United Kingdom. You know. Okay, so I really liked what they've done with the stories here. Very cute. I love the artworks a lot. Just want to show it. It looks good. Like, it looks different. They do as well. They got her sitting on flowers instead of like a little couch. But at least they didn't have to make it so visually different. Like instead of them have to be in composition or vision, that they have to be like turned into bees. Instead they're dressed up like bees. That's what I was kind of expecting, to be quite honest. And I know everyone's going to be like, oh, why would you say that? Because I think this is still a good adaptation from the series. Even though there's some changes and differences we expected. But yeah, there's still, it has to match the possibility of adaptation series, you know? But in the activity books, it's a shame because it's more interactive than the UK magazines. And they put so many tracks and there's not much vision here. I think that's what kind of puts it down for me in the UK version. But in the Australian version, you get 3 songlets, 8 songs a week, and I know they don't give you much tracks. There's like 6 tracks they give you. But that's a perfect amount for a CD, for like a Hi-5 activity book CD. But here in the UK magazine, it's like half an hour. Like, it's unnecessary. I don't like the duration and the timing. Like, it wasn't really needed, you know? It wasn't needed. I'm sorry, it wasn't needed. So yeah, I really liked the illustrations here for the Queen Bee's Feast. I'm just happy that they don't always have to visualize characters. Instead of them have to be turned into bees, they are dressed like bees. She's wearing a little crown. It's very cute. They give so it's obviously the same adaptation story. Like, they try to give her something sweet. Obviously, it was honey cake by the end of the day. Yeah. So there was a lot going on. Unlike the activity book series, though, the Australian version, like, They had to change the illustrations from scratch. They had to make them look like bugs and insects and such. They had to stereotype everything. They even had to do that in Funny Bunny, to be quite honest. But I liked the execution. In Let's Pretend there was a lot. In Are We There Yet? Like, that was too much. I don't know. Like, Share Everything With You was kind of like a... Like, it didn't also need to be visualized, because they were just people. Same with Funny Bunny almost. They're like kids. Except Tim had to be the Funny Bunny to make that vision, but... I mean... yeah. I mean, if he was just dressed as a bunny, it would look more different. But yeah, it still looks different as they're like animals, turned into animals, like from their illustrations. Instead of them dressed up like something from the series. You know? Like the series. So yeah, I really like the pages here. Okay, guys. I know everyone's going to be like, oh, why you don't really like that 2-book series, the Australian version? Well, there's just some things I don't like, okay? I love all of them. I love all of the 2 books. All 6 of them, originally. But they just didn't need to visualize a lot. They didn't need to do that a lot. So they kind of pushed it and forced it. That's why there's some things I like, you know? Even the UK magazine, there's some elements that I don't like either. I really don't. But I love everything overall for everything that they've done. So, that was it. Now let's talk about the actual authentic HI-5 cartoons that they tried to make here. And credits to, what was the person's name again? He's also a HI-5 content creator, I think. Kieran, I think that's his name. Yeah, credits to him for making this picture. So talented. So it's like HI-5 cartoons that they used for plush toys to release in 2008. And as you can see, they are wearing their differently enough outfits. Well, okay. So they gave Charlie to be the only... They gave her the only concept to be generic. Charlie's the only one being generic here. They just gave her a dress from... I don't even know what lineup the photo shoots HI-5 they were in for their style guide, apparently. The lineup is supposed to be called Fun. It's not a Songs of the Week. Same with Tim's outfit. Well, no, actually, it's not Tim. It's Stevie. Why did they change the concept just because they were in Series 10? Didn't mean that they could change it. For Sun, it's different, you know, because Kathleen wasn't in the series. Well, I mean, she was in Series 9 when she was visiting with her baby. Years ago. Nearly 20 years ago. Wow, crazy. But yeah, like, why did they change for this not to be Tim at all? See, they kind of photoshopped him. They kind of photoshopped him picture, and I'm not showing it. I've seen it in the Discord server, HI-5 team and everybody else. They were like laughing here. But when it comes down to photoshopping people, they even did that with Sun from the Action Heroes tour. They even did the same thing with that. Oh my god. They even did the same thing with that. They photoshopped Sun. Like, so that Kathleen is not available in the Action Heroes tour. She literally just came right before Sun pushed in. Like, she was the new member in for Series 9 and 10. And I look up to her as a 6th member, you know? Now it's like, why are they photoshopping people? If they really wanted to get photos, just get the members and get them to dress up in the exact same outfits. Even if it's not supposed to be good, and I know that's Tim's outfit, but they could have at least got the members to be in and redone the photo shoots. Like, photoshopping is not natural. That's not natural, though. It really isn't. Like, it's really not. Why are they making photoshopped, like, pictures out of something that they can't really do? Get the members and get them to dress in the exact outfit and take the photos. And then publish it. Don't Photoshop their faces. They had to Photoshop Sun for the HI-5 Live Action Heroes tour. During in 2006, during that time, 20 years ago even. And now they have to Photoshop Stevie here for their merchandise range. Are you kidding me? I really don't know. That's just, that's what baffles me. Is that they don't have the ability to kind of, again, make an effort, just like the HI-5 action figurines that I've talked about. Like, they didn't get to at least just, like, I wanted them to at least give them different coloured microphones, even if they were supposed to look the same. Okay? But now, this is what happens when they get photoshopped. Nah. But, whatever. I know. It's like that, unfortunately. I hate that. Ugh. Okay. I'm just sorry for feeling like that. I still can't believe that. I still can't believe that they had to Photoshop Sun and Stevie. I feel sorry for those two. They deserve so much better photos. I mean, they have taken, like, like, I'm sorry for really getting rambled about this, but, like, it's not normal. I'm sorry. It's not natural that it can't be photoshopped. And now some people nowadays, do you know how much that annoys me? It's like, does this look like AI? Does this look like AI? No, it is not AI. It's photoshopped. Okay? Get over it. Get over it. It is not AI. It's just photoshopped. And a lot of people find it funny, even I do. But what I take very seriously is AI. Never use AI again. It's disgusting. It's ugly. And I don't even know why I'm bringing up the topic here. Because the photoshopping was another thing. That was a thing, so that's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it up, talking about AI and all of that. You just get a fake robot technology that only just wants to help you getting a lot of information, but delusional information and false information. And it's false, misleading as well. So you can't do that. No, you can't. Nope. Okay, guys, now I'm going to actually show off their HI-5 plush dolls. I just still can't believe, like, I can't get over it, that Sun and Stevie were photoshopped. Okay. Now let's go into talking about Charlie first. Unfortunately, they didn't get to give her and Tim. No, not Tim. Oh, it looks like Tim as a plush toy, but it's Stevie. Why did they got them to look like Tim? They shouldn't have changed at least his hairstyle. Now I'm getting so confused. Anyway, oh my god. Okay, so credits to HI-5 team for these pictures. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for that. Like, they are so good from the Discord server. They know exactly what's up. Okay, so now let's talk about the HI-5 plush dolls, but the 2008 versions. Now, they give Charlie a Nun Songs of the Week's outfit. They didn't give her any songs from like people, they always make it like SOTW. It stands for Songs of the Week. Songs of the Weeks or whatever. I really just didn't like how they could just give her some generic lineup just for their merchandise or whatever. Or like just, I don't know. I do really like her outfit though, but I wish she would have had to wear Songs of the Week instead. And I do like her hairstyle though. It's exactly like the picture, the photo shoot. Like she's in high pink ponytails. And I like her face expression. It is like their older illustrations too. I like her light pink underneath the top. I like her over purple silver-hearted dress. It's cute. They didn't give her the color polka dot, which I'm actually glad they didn't, because then it's going to be too much. And then they gave her purple leggings, like pants underneath. I don't know. And just some basic light blue and pink shoes. So yeah. So they gave Charlie, what was the lineup again called? So they gave her the Fun outfit. The outfit is called Fun. So now Charlie is, now she's not wearing a Songs of the Week outfit. I still can't believe that. But she's not, at least she's not the only one. Stevie is too. He's wearing a theme outfit though, which is actually supposedly Tim's outfit. Gosh. Nah. Okay, so Charlie, she's wearing her Fun outfit here. She looks good. Now let's go over to Kelly now. So they gave her, she's the only one that is wearing love all around, not around the world outfit. I love the red and the white and the dark blue, like white polka dots. I do love the clothes that they gave her, and almost like her signature, like pigtails. Okay, those are pigtails. Charlie's hairstyle that I was talking about, those are high ponytails. Pigtails, they're like braids, but ponytails, they're just like straight. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I really liked how they made her to look like exactly like the Songs of the Weeks from around the world. Songs of the Weeks? From around the world. So yeah. I really liked how they gave her the exact blue white polka dot top. Then her red dress, like a white polka dot, like skirt. The red and white strapped leggings, like strap, like, oh my gosh. So much words. Got lots of things to say. Red and white, like, bowed, like she's got red bows. And red and white sock striped leggings, like, and she's wearing them also as socks as well, like shoes, tied into the shoes. I love it. But unfortunately, she's the only one from around the world. Now let's go over to Sun. Which again, she's also confusing because she almost looks like Kathleen. And unfortunately, I feel like it's better they should have given her a new hairstyle. Like, I would have liked to see another new hairstyle made for Sun. And for Stevie. But no, they didn't do that. They just made them to look like each other. That's the reason why they got audition. No, everybody else is different, okay? Everybody else is different. You can't just be doing that. So anyway, now let's go into talking about for Sun. So they gave her, like, the traditional Kathleen hair again. She's got the bangs a little bit, like strapped bangs, like fringe. And I like her face as well, expression. And then they gave her the Love All Around outfit. It's pretty iconic too. They gave her like white flowers and an orange dress. Also, she has a cutout. It's always good for Kelly not to wear the cutout. I'm actually glad she doesn't always have to wear the cutout here. But it's for Sun, y'all. And then she's got a yellow top underneath as well. She's got pink shoes, which the only thing doesn't match, but it's a good contrast. And I like her orange, like, aesthetic outfit from Love All Around. Yeah, so she looks good too. And I'll get over to him last. And I tried finding a good photo of Nathan, all of that. Sorry about that. But this is the best that I could do. So, like, someone was just, it's ended on eBay. That's all I can do. So yeah, Nathan is not wearing his curly hairstyle. And I'm mad about that. Because that's meant to be like, oh, his personality. Because when they can give it to Tim, they can't give it to Nathan, all of that? Really? That's how they're writing these plush dolls? Okay. So yeah, anyway, so they gave him, I like his expression as well. I also love his love all around outfit. He just has a lot of number 5s on him more than Sun does. So Nathan's got like a half denim jean and half yellow pants, like patched on. And he's got the light pink top, exactly like from the Love All Around Songs of the Weeks. And his shoes, like generic shoes. So yeah, I really like, so it's a good thing he's not the only one to wear the Love All Around outfit. But everybody else was actually saying, Hive Team actually said, credits to him again. They said that, they changed Nathan's color top was changed. But it's like meant to be a pinkish color. It looks a bit more like a reddish to me as well. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, that's what they kind of did. But yeah, otherwise no, he looks good. Exactly like the song Sleek also. I don't mind. It looks good. Yeah. Now, let's go over to Stevie now. I still can't believe it looks like Tim. I know. But I like his outfit, but that outfit is meant to be for Tim. Why didn't he at least got to wear his Series 10 outfit? At least put his Series 10 outfit, please. Like, just because it wasn't produced at this time yet doesn't mean that they can give him just Tim's outfit. And that was the reason, and the Photoshop was the freaking reason. Please don't do that again. We don't need to see that again. And same for Sun 10 Action Heroes Live Tour. Like, please, no. They even did that with Sun in, also Photoshopped. Like, everyone's gonna think, oh, it's AI and all that. Get over it. You know? Okay. Now let's talk about the Stevie. Again, I was about to say to him, oh, really? Okay. So yeah, Stevie. So I like his expression. And I like how the boys, they have the open mouth now. They never give it sometimes to the girls as well. Don't know why. But okay. So he's wearing white and yellow brownish stripes and orange collar around. I like his long sleeve. Like, it's Tim's themed outfit from Series 9. The Series 9 theme that we got. This outfit was meant to be for Tim. Not for Stevie. He wore like just grey pants and a blue top. That's it. That's what I would have liked to see. Even if it was generic and basic. I don't care. That was his own theme outfit. But this outfit was more meant to be for Tim. Please. Okay. Okay. Alright. Otherwise he looks good. But all I can think about is him exactly like this. It's not. Same Sun. So yeah, they look really good. I just still think, see, even the illustration here, like why they again, like, sorry, let me adjust the picture again, sorry. So like it looks like Tim here, but it's Stevie. And I know Sancha looks like Kathleen here, but it's still different to me. Nah, it's also confusing because of her hairstyle. And when I commissioned, I'm talking about the very talented, commission, Suzu, who created Sun's hairstyle differently. It gave her pigtails, and now she's got like a poofy hairstyle. I have to show you. I don't know if I should show you actually. You know what? I'm going to show you guys anyway. Okay, guys. Okay. So, here's her new hairstyle. and by the talented Suzu. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hairstyle looks really good though. It looks really good. And I also want to go into our world. And this was another art style also he created. See? I liked her hairstyle here too. But like, yeah, I kind of liked her pigtails and the bows a bit better. I know she almost looks like Kathleen because of her bangs. But like, I don't know. Well guys, thank you so much for this big video again. Sorry again for the rambling, but I'm funny as well. Not to be bragging about it. I don't like to brag. I'm not like that, you know. But yeah, I'm funny. I don't want to brag, but I'm funny about this. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again for this video. And I'll post some more All Things HI-5 again next time. Bye. Ciao. Peace.